Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How we all
Good
doing?
morning, boss.
Everybody doing okay?
Fine. Fine, yes. And you?
Good, good. You know, lacking a little sleep, but other than that, I'm fine. And we're here at the weekend, so we made it. So guess what? I'll probably catch up. So anyway, it's Friday. Yay! And I just sent the image that we're going to be working on today. I sent it via email to all of you, so you should have it
How long ago?
just a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
So you're not going to show it on screen?
no, I am.
Okay.
I'm going to do that too, but
Okay.
I sent it to you so that in the case you want to work on it further, you'll have it in your email. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because it'll probably take a while. It's kind of complicated. And so basically, here's the rules, okay? You can do as much as you want. You could do the whole image, or you could do a section of the image. But you have to include at least no less than 3 interconnected objects, okay? So that doesn't mean that you can take something over here away from the right side and over here from the left side and put them together. That means they have to be interconnected. One has to be sort of overlapping or touching the other, okay?
Okay.
Anybody have any idea why I'm doing that? Come on.
Because you're having a mean morning.
No. That has absolutely nothing to do with it. No. Okay. Anybody got any better guesses than that?
You're trying to move us from one area to another. You're trying to move us in our art.
Yeah, that's the big goal, yes. But I think, Bob, did you say? Yes, proportions. See? Because if you're drawing the interconnected objects, then you have to keep the scale and the proportion correct between them, right? See, if you're drawing something way over here on the left side, way over here on the right, then you don't have to worry about the scale and proportion so much. But if one is touching the other, then you got to make them the right size and put them in the right orientation, right? That takes a little more thought. So that's why I'm doing that, okay? And it has nothing to do with me wanting to be mean, okay?
It made you feel better to be mean, just be mean.
Yeah. The
Good
thing
morning,
is,
everybody.
I don't want to be mean to anybody, That's, that is definitely not the goal here, okay? But, and to that end, let's just say, if something is terribly difficult and you need help with it, hey, we have 2 hours. I'm going to be playing some music in the background, but at any time you can ask a question. Okay, we can have a conversation, right? So don't feel like you're don't get stuck. Okay. Yeah. If you do, then speak up. All right. Anyway, away we go. And I will, make this image full screen.
So we have the whole 2 hours.
Yes, you have the whole 2 hours.
You better say, Charlie, you need to say something in between because it's going to be kind of boring. I might go to sleep.
Oh, I promise you, you're not going to go to sleep. Okay. And you know how I know that? Because I'm going to be playing some music that will not let you go to sleep.
Elevator music.
Huh?
Elevator music.
No, this is not elevator music, okay? All right, so everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Play that fucking music.
Yeah, can everybody see the image?
Yep.
Okay. So here we go. It'll keep you awake, because it'll go up and down and change and everything else. So I figured Friday morning we need a little something to get everybody going.
Yeah, kind of like a Bloody Mary.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Like a Bloody Mary.
Yeah, this can be your Friday morning Bloody Mary if you want. Okay. So what's the first thing you're going to do?
Look at it.
Yes.
Look at it. Yes.
Yes. You're going to take a little bit of time. You're really going to look at it. And you're going to figure out, what do I want to do here?
And then I'm going to start putting some dots around.
Is it legal to adjust the position of any of these things? As long as you're not interfering with the interconnectivity?
Yeah, you got to, yeah. Yeah, it's all going to be connected together.
Okay. But I can adjust the position a
Are we
little bit.
trying this? I'm just joining.
No, I want you to keep them in relationship to each other.
Okay, all right.
Now, I sent you this image so that, let's say that you just wanted to do like the fruit and, maybe a piece of the metalware, right? And right now it's kind of small. But you have the image. If you want, you can open it up on your desktop and then enlarge it to as big as you need, okay?
Okay.
So that's kind of why I did that. I was kind of planning ahead.
So are we drawing this?
Yes, this is what we're drawing.
How long did we do?
Till 12 o'clock today.
Are we drawing this? Okay, we're just doing one drawing.
Yes, we're going to do one long, very carefully studied drawing. Okay?
Okay, I just remember.
Unless you have a different plan.
I heard a lion.
you awake, Armando?
I heard like the sound was a lion.
You just start off lightly. Try to figure out where the big shapes are. And don't get committed too early. Because chances are you're going to be shifting something.
Billy Escobar in the mix.
Zoom tight.
Thank you.
Anybody finding this too easy?
Oh, this is a piece of cake.
Okay. I'll try to up my game next week.
Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Well, it's a lot of detail, so
There is. There's a lot of stuff there. That's kind of the point. You might actually have to get that artistic license out and, kind of dust it off and, use it.
I've got to go back to the license office to renew mine. There you go.
Yeah. Well, let's put it this way, okay? If you successfully get through this, then I'll submit a renewal for you, okay?
Oh, well, thank you. I need a recommendation because probably mine is wore out big time.
Yeah.
I like the pewter pieces.
I'm sorry, Armando. What are you saying?
I say I like those pewter pieces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are Scottish, and they come from about 1900.
Uh-huh.
Somebody's got the sniffles.
Yes. I noticed it, but I didn't want to say anything.
Feel the touch of the Orient with Cafe de Anatolia.
I have a question about the palette.
Yeah.
Is the palette itself a plastic palette that's sort of transparent, or is it a wooden palette that's not?
Hang on one second. Okay, so what's the question about the palette?
Is it one of the plastic transparent palettes, or is it a wooden palette?
No, it's a wooden palette.
Okay, all right, because it looks kind of looks like there's some background in there, but it's obviously just the paint on there. Thank you.
Yeah. That's a yeah. There's been a lot of paint mixed on that. You know, so yeah, it's been scraped and sanded and repainted and just over and over and over again. So yeah.
Well loved.
Oh yeah, it's had a good life and it's served me well, and now it's serving me well as a good example of Dan Green's palette, because that's what that is.
Oh, okay.
That's that color breakdown for his portrait course.
Okay.
So, anybody else got any questions before
Nope.
we go back to the music? Yeah. Everybody okay with the music?
Yep.
Well,
It's keeping you awake, isn't it, Armando?
yeah, I'm not crazy about new jazz. Old jazz from the 20s, yes, I like it.
I don't think that has anything to do with jazz, but it's okay.
Well, that music, there's some.
Yeah. Well, it's actually Middle Eastern in origin, okay? So I'm trying to expand your horizons, a little bit. Introduce you to some things you don't often hear, right? Like a couple of weeks ago, we listened to Japanese music, right? Today, we're listening to Middle Eastern music, right? So, but if anybody, if it's just driving somebody crazy, I can always change it to something else.
Well, Middle East music is nice. It is a nice looking lady doing belly dance.
Oh, okay. Well, Armando, this is where you get to use your imagination.
Or you're mute.
Exactly.
Now it's the difficult part. The lady face.
Okay.
Hmm.
You know, Armando,
Yes.
it's really just a canvas. You could do your own painting on it. You don't have to do the one I have on it. You can put any kind of painting on there you want. You can put your lady on the couch that you're planning on doing. You know, you could put anything, really. Or you could actually put this, you know, this drawing up there on there. Whatever you're drawing.
Lily or Lily Co.
Hello? Mukajana.
I have a question about the skull.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it doesn't have a right eye. I mean, a right eye socket. What? It looks like it's not.
It's a
You would think
hole.
there'd be two holes, you know.
Well, the other hole is so deep back in, you know, the one on the left is so deep into the socket that the bridge of the nose is covering it up.
Yeah.
That's really deep. I mean, that. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're saying that's way in there. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it would be. Here, let's take a very close look at it. Okay. Just
So having to, the question would be, how do you get, because I don't even think the picture, okay, I'm looking at it doesn't, it's hard to figure out how to make that one eye socket look like it's so far in, because it doesn't to me, even looking at.
No, it's hidden behind the nose. Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah. That little opening for the optic nerve is back behind the nose, you know, the bridge of the nose area. It's covering that up. See? Because the bridge of the nose and
Now, I understand how you're saying where it is. I'm saying how to make a drawing
of it.
look like it's going that far back on the other side where you can see the hole.
Okay.
It's interesting. I just,
So look at the cast shadow.
yeah,
the
yeah, I
side
see
of
the
it.
shadow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see, you know, so you've got a dark area there. It's not as dark as, say, the opening for the optic nerve, right? Or for the opening of the mouth area between the jaw and the upper structure of the front plane of the face. But you know, you get the same, almost the same value shadow on the inside of the nose, right? And so that's telling you, you know, that the angle of the light, you know, they're getting some light inside of that socket. See, in the upper left-hand corner of the socket, and that lower right is all in shadow. So it will be kind of a choice of how dark do you really want to make that shadow,
Yeah.
see, to get it to sink back as far as you want. Now, if you squint your eye down and you look at it, the shadow in the left eye socket is actually much darker than the one on the right where you see the opening of the optic nerve.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so just squint your eye. I can't talk. It's Friday. Just squint your eye down and look at that value structure in there. Okay.
Okay.
And notice too how really it's the front plane of the face that's really the lightest area. And then when you come to the crease at the top of the skull where the skull's been opened up, then from that point backward, it's getting darker, right? Because it's moving around a curved form, see, and moving back away from us at the same time, and the light. So you can use all of those to begin to make that feel round and kind of dimensional.
Hmm.
Okay.
Wow.
Does that help any?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what has to be done. I just don't, I'm not good enough to know how to do any of it, but that's okay.
Well, okay. You know, my best advice is, you know, look at it. You don't have to be in a rush. Really check your angle, right? Because that skull is not straight up and down. It's leaning backward, right? So really make sure that you have those angles backward and that the left and the right side are kind of running parallel to each other. And, you know, check your proportion, height and width. You know, with really just a few shadows indicated in there, you can tell somebody that it's a skull. You don't have to put a lot of detail into it.
Yeah.
Okay. And in fact, the more you get caught up in the detail, probably the less it will look like a skull. Hint, hint. All right. So I'm going to zoom back out.
I need the lady face. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Anybody else while we're chatting?
Well, keep the chatting, that keep up awake.
Well, you know, if somebody's got a question and they want to ask it, you know, I'll be happy to talk to them. If not, I'll play music.
Miss Bernice, you don't have a question? She's not listening.
Yeah, I think Bernice went on a coffee break or something. Bernice, where are you, sweetie?
Am I right here?
You're right there,
Yeah, I'm right here.
just drawing away.
I'm trying to concentrate. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, Armando was missing you, so
Armando, I'm here.
yeah,
Oh, good.
he wanted to make sure that, you know, you were kind of in sync with him, you know, and that the two of you were drawing together. That's important to him for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, Armando, I have a one-track mind. I have to draw or talk.
All right, so I'm going to go back to the music. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Away we go. Back on the caravan. Okay. I have no idea what's going on.
I can't see the rest of the picture. What is that?
What's that? Uh-oh.
Somebody's busted into this Zoom.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
Looks
No.
like it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Hey, I can draw that.
What's that about?
I can draw
That's
that.
the first time I ever saw somebody breaking. I know that's what happens. They can draw, they can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we had
Okay.
somebody break into a Zoom one time. Yeah,
Well, that was a little bit different, wasn't it? Okay.
That was strange, for
Hmm.
sure.
Maybe Lester Drawdy, who just went away. No, he's here. All right.
I don't know who, Lester Dottie?
Well, we got Bill Hogue. Okay. I don't recognize him. Lester, I don't you know.
You may have to put a password on it.
May have to what?
Put a password on our class.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that for you guys, but okay.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't get
We
in.
may end up doing that. Huh. Okay. So let's try it again. You know, and hopefully they'll be nice and not draw all over everything. Go here. All right. Oh, you are viewing Lester Dotty's screen.
Country music is good.
Well, Lester, I don't want to really.
Blake Shelton. Turn to the golden road to the hole of nothing. And the death to the land behind grand. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank him who took.
Bye, Lester. Okay. All right. Let me try this again. But yeah, evidently that's who was doing it.
Maybe you show Miss Bernice picture. We can draw him, Miss Bernice.
Maybe I can what?
We can draw Miss Bernice because you're showing her picture.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, okay, get started.
Okay. Everybody see the unadulterated?
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are listening to Cafe de Anatolia Music.
Yeah, I have to admit that was a first. You know, for me.
No, they're and especially if you get into any social justice stuff or political stuff, that sometimes people who come on and you know, type and print and write horrible kinds of stuff, Nazi symbols and all kinds
That's
of
what
things.
they did with our synagogue.
I
When
see.
it was,
Okay. Well, you know,
We had
we
to
are
put it-
so political. So, oh well. Anyway, I put him in timeout. So,
Mhm.
which is nice because I won't be there Tuesday because that's a Jewish holiday.
Hey, your
hang
holiday is
on.
coming.
Okay.
Your holiday is coming. Are you cooking something good?
Yeah.
All right. So, Susan, I missed that. Okay. Can you?
Okay, I'm gonna miss Tuesday's class because it's Rosh Hashanah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Are you cooking arugula? You know how to make it.
Might buy some, but I'm not a cook for it.
Okay.
I like arugula.
Well,
yes.
just to let you guys know, okay, and I'm, you know, none of this is confirmed, But I may not be here next week.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll send out an email. Well, supposedly, okay, I may be attending a conference
Oh,
on, basically on what we're doing, social media, how to use social media, for things like this, classrooms, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So it's put on by the Department of Arts and Culture. And I think it begins on Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday through Friday. So I'll be here on Tuesday, but I'll let you know, on Tuesday what the schedule is going to be, and I'll send out an email just in case
All right.
people are not here. Okay? But see, I'm going to try to give you a heads up, let you know what's going on. All right?
You'll be out the entire week?
Yeah. Well, Wednesday to Friday is my understanding. It ends on Friday. So.
Mhm.
Are all of the Fulton County classes then canceled for those days?
No, not all of them. No, just me. Yeah, I'm going to
Also
just.
be canceled for Monday, right? Yeah.
Pardon?
Monday's a holiday for everybody. I'm just,
What, Susan?
Monday's a holiday too, so.
It is.
that's-
Yes, it is Labor Day.
Yes. Who is cooking out Monday?
Yes.
Nobody's cooking out.
Yeah, who's doing the labor of cooking for everybody? Anybody? Anybody
My
volunteer?
son-in-law is doing all the cooking.
Yeah.
He's a great cook.
Come
Well,
on, ladies.
Bernice volunteered to show up at my house, around about Christmas time. So I figured I might reciprocate and show up, for a good meal, over at her house, if she's
Okay.
got something
there's-
going
there's
on in the
that-
holiday.
but there's a Piccadilly's near me.
There's a Piccadilly near you. Huh? Are you gonna take me to Piccadilly?
They have good veggies.
I've eaten.
Not at the center, but at the real place, they have good veggies.
Yeah.
And
know,
veggie.
When I first moved to Atlanta about 30 years ago, I think it was within the first week. A guy I had met that I was, becoming kind of a business partner with, he ended up taking me to two places. One was Piccadilly, which was his favorite, and then Mary Max.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, another.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can go there. I've been there for a while.
Yeah, because Mary
I'll
Max.
take you.
Yeah, Mary Max was kind of like, you got to go there if you come to Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, that is like Southern food.
But it's,
Yeah, that is the textbook definition of Southern food. So
the tea was so sweet there you could chew it.
Oh no.
yeah,
But I used
I always order half sweet, half unsweet anyway when I get tea.
But I used to like better Aunt Fanny. Remember Aunt Fanny?
Oh, yes. Remember Aunt Fanny's cabin
oh yeah, actually,
in Smyrna? That was
yeah,
over in Smyrna.
we rented Aunt Fanny's cabin for an event here. What, about a year ago, 2 years ago?
They're still in business?
Oh, more
It's
than
been
that.
closed
It
a
was
long
gone.
time. Aunt
Yeah,
Fanny.
I did an art workshop there. It was
Not
well,
a year ago, 'cause it's been closed for years.
right.
Yeah.
Now the city of Smyrna basically uses it as a rental space.
Oh,
So you can rent it, and we rented it, for a day, and we had like an art workshop there, art and food. It was something Maria and I were doing together. It was called Cultural Crossover. So we were going to do a different culture for each one, and we did Mexican culture because obviously she knows how to cook the food, and she made some wonderful food, her and a friend of hers. And we did a couple of paintings, We did a sponge painting thing with stencils. It was fun. So,
Yay.
you know, we had a good time.
There used to be you're playing this Middle Eastern music, and there used to be a place halfway between Buckhead and Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. It's
Mhm.
called El Fez,
Yeah.
and they had belly dancing practically every night there. It was if you liked lamb, it was a great place to have lamb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love lamb. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I actually love Middle Eastern food, and I actually cook Middle Eastern food. So, well, you know, really more Persian. It's kind of what I know how to cook. But yeah, I love that food. God, it's so good. But you know, the place you're talking about, I think they moved and they're out
Oh,
in
did they?
Decatur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, because I've been to it. I've been to the one in Decatur, and it's kind of like you're going out on Highway 78 to Stone Mountain. It's like just before you get on the freeway, and it's
Okay.
what is it, Scott Boulevard?
Mhm.
You know, just before you get up on the freeway over to the left-hand side as you're going out, they've got a location over there, and they've been there for quite a while now.
Yeah, well, it was been a long time when I was down, when it was in Atlanta.
Yeah, but yeah, the food is great, and you know, they're supposed to have like belly dancing like always, but they
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, they don't.
No.
Yeah, yeah, you
Night
gotta.
I was there, one of the belly dances was the candle
Mhm.
dance,
Yeah.
and the gal comes out with lit candles on her head.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, there's another little place in Atlanta. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but it's run by, it's a, small private owner. But he's kind of world famous, and, for his restaurant. And it's the same thing. It's, Middle Eastern belly dancing and stuff. Right there, as you're leaving Atlanta going into Decatur.
Mhm.
And I've been there quite a few times. It's nice, you can go there, have a really, really great meal, have some entertainment. It's just a kind of a nice, that, wind down sort of thing. And it's fun. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think that Lester is coming back. Because like I said, I put him in timeout. So he probably got the message that he was
Unwelcome.
I mean, I want to encourage people to draw. I just don't want them to draw on the thing that we're drawing on. All right. So back with the music,
Yay.
if that's okay.
Hate that funky music.
And Bernice, are you having fun with all that fabric?
I'm trying to ignore it.
Oh, don't do that. You're exactly why I picked this image, because I knew.
Oh, in that case, I will try it.
I knew that you would love to work on that fabric and figure it out. I mean, yeah, I was thinking, it's like, Bernice, this is like.
Thanks, Bernice. We appreciate that.
This is like,
Anything for you, John.
this is like Bernice's thing, it's like.
Yeah, I was doing it for John.
Yeah, this is
Thank you so
what
much.
Bernice is all about, is learning how to draw folds and fabric and stuff like that. Like, okay.
Probably gonna put her face in the picture.
Bernice?
Well, I
Okay.
have enough of them. I gave you enough images for me.
Hey, you know, whatever inspires you, John. You know? Like,
That's what it's all about.
yeah, it's like, you know, like I told Armando, you know, he doesn't, you know, he was complaining about, you know, having to do the lady, you know, in the painting. And I told him, like, you don't have to. You can put your own painting there. You can put whatever you want there. You know, like he could do his lady on the couch, you know, that he's wanting to do. And you could put Bernice there, you know. If that's, you know, what you want to do.
That was one already.
Shirley Esteban in the mix.
So you awake over there, Armando?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm very, very awake.
just checking. I didn't want to put you to sleep.
Where's Veronica? She's not here today?
I don't know.
I'm here today.
Oh,
Okay, she is.
I
You
was
know-
here when they hijacked our class.
Mm-hmm.
you know, Veronica, I cook the greens and then the whole, inside my house didn't smell bad because I light up some candles, but outside, it used to smell like a dumpster. So I think the neighbors are not happy with me.
They'll get over themselves, Armando.
What can you put in the greens it won't smell when you cooking it?
It's food. It's gonna smell. It's gonna have an aroma.
No.
If it bothers you, you can boil some spices, vinegar while you're doing it. Some spices, or even peels of lemon or peels of orange. If it bothers you, it doesn't bother me, but you can always put some kind of I don't know
No. Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
allspice and boil it with some lemon and
It doesn't bother me. It's the neighbors.
It overwhelms the smell of the food. Mm-hmm.
The smell doesn't bother me. It's the neighbors.
Me, don't bother me, but
Armando,
Uh-huh.
I have a better solution for you.
Yes. I'll open the doors outside.
Invite them to dinner.
Hey.
No, seriously.
Not everybody eat green. I know many people that they don't like it.
Not everybody eats what?
Green. Collard green. Yes, collard green. Not everybody eat it.
Yeah.
I like it because I think it's a good food, but some people don't like it.
Okay, but look, just invite them, and guess what? They'll either come and enjoy it or they'll shut up.
Right.
One of the two. It's like, hey, you're just over there cooking collard greens. It's no big deal, right? Most people act up because they feel like they get left out. So, kind of like our doodling friend who showed up here, right? So, just be nice to them. Invite them and say, hey, come check it out, right? If nothing else, you'll make a better relationship with your neighbors. So, anyhow, let's go back to the music.
Well, this part of this side of the building where I live, we are 10 single people here, so.
Yeah.
And they don't cook much.
Okay. Well, then even better reason to invite them over for dinner.
Most of the time they're eating pizza.
Well, okay, let them eat pizza. You don't complain about their pizza. They don't complain about your collard green. That's the way it works. Okay.
Somebody's strangling that lady.
Feel the touch of the Orient with Cafe de Anatolia.
There's got an alarm or something going off back here in the background.
Uh-huh. Well,
Not anymore. So you like that old coffee pot, huh? Armando,
yeah,
you like that old coffee pot, don't you?
yeah, that's a coffee or tea set. You got the pitcher, the sugar bowl, and the cream bowl.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I did, when Macy used to be Rich's, I dealt with that stuff for 15 years. That's what I know.
So you did like China and, you know, like
I did China,
metalware?
crystal, silver.
Uh-huh, okay.
That was my main. And then from there, after 15 years, I got tired and I transferred to men's store to do
Okay.
clothing.
We got a little less than 30 minutes.
listening to Cafe de Anatolia music.
So is anybody finished?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am.
yeah.
You are. Okay.
Yes.
So I need to give you something else to do?
Yeah.
No, I'll just sit patiently and wait on everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Eloise.
So what did you choose to draw there, Eloise?
I isolated the picture with the brushes in it, the cream and the creamer
Sugar.
picture and the sugar dish and the orange and tangerine and the lemon
Okay.
on the tabletop. So I just did a still life with fruit and pewter equipment.
Okay.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I kind of figured, some people are kind of up for that. You can. I mean, that's fine.
I did the whole thing. I'm doing the whole thing.
The whole thing?
The
Wait.
whole, yeah.
Yeah, I did the whole thing too.
Well, I expect that from you, Charles.
Well, yeah. I put it all in there because I wanted to do it.
There are a lot of elements.
Oh, yeah. Okay, anybody notice where the light was coming from?
It's coming from the left, I think. Oh,
Coming
no,
from
in
the
front.
Above.
No, on the front.
Yeah, it's coming
Yeah.
from the front. What else?
And above.
Anybody notice it's coming from down below?
Yes.
Above. Yeah, from above.
Yeah. You're right.
Now that throws people off all the time. Like, what do you do with that? You look at where the light and shadows are. But yeah, that's That's why you were getting some interesting light and shadows on that skull. Because it was lit from beneath. Did anybody find this fun and exciting?
I enjoyed this.
Pardon?
I think it was easier than some of the others we've done. But I don't know why.
Okay. So it's 1:45 right now. And my question is, would you guys like to stop, since you should have all of you should have the image. You can work on it a little bit later. Would you like to stop and kind of share with everybody what you did, or will you just want to keep drawing?
Let's share. Let's share. I like to see what everybody.
That is.
Yeah, I think I would too. Anybody else?
I'll be back after 12.
That's it right there.
My art. Okay.
Okay, Armando, here. Let me stop the screen share.
All right.
There we go. Okay. So Armando, hold up your piece again. There we go. Okay.
Very nice.
Now move it a little more in front of your face. Bring it over in front of your face a little bit. There you go. Okay. Now we can see it all. Okay. All right. Yeah, you did the whole thing.
Where's the
Yeah,
picture?
pretty good.
Excellent.
Wait a minute, I missed it. I missed it. Let me see it again.
Armando, you've got to talk while you do it. Talk to us.
Yeah, okay.
I
That's
need the
fine.
picture back.
All
Okay.
right.
Oh, he
well,
did it in color. That's good.
uh-huh.
Can I get the picture back?
Unfortunately, we can't show things and have the picture at the same time. Okay.
See, we
Can you send it? Can you email it to me?
I did.
He did. He did
Oh,
already.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you should have it in your email. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I emailed
So
it to everybody just before class this morning.
Okay. Thank you.
Just for that reason. Okay.
No, we're
I
gonna
figured.
send this to you.
Pardon?
We're gonna send this to you.
Yes, you are. You're going to send it to me. So
Nice, nice job, Armando. It looks good.
Yeah, it
Thank
looks
you.
great. Okay. John, you want to show us what you did? You got to talk while you do it.
Okay, can you?
Okay, you
Uh-huh.
move it back toward your face.
Oh, he showed. Yeah,
There
he-
you go.
Right, man.
Say something, John. Oh,
John, you got to talk.
Watercolor pencil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh,
That
wow.
looks good.
beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Eloise, you want to share yours?
Not really, but
Come on.
I will.
Very
Come
good.
on.
Come on. I mean, you got to talk.
Say
Oh, hi,
something.
everyone.
Move, you need to move it back a little bit. Move back.
Eloise, you got to make noise.
She's muted.
Okay, you mean unmute. Okay, yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Oh, look nice.
It's connected to,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Lovely.
look
Right
nice.
people.
Okay.
John, I'll swap with you.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Eloise. You did a really,
Yes,
really
very
nice
nice.
job. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
If you
Veronica,
put it,
you
if you
wanna?
put it on the put it on group pictures, you can see everybody without talking.
I have a gallery. I have it on gallery. Is that what you
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah,
that's what I have mine on.
Yeah,
too.
it's on gallery. I can see everybody.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
You can
How do
see it?
How do you set it to gallery?
I see Veronica.
It's in the right-hand top corner. If you tap it, it'll come up with different choices.
Yeah.
Hand top corner.
It should say gallery view.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there. Okay. Ah,
I
okay.
think,
Okay.
I think Lorraine
So-
is trying to say something. I think Lorraine is trying to say something.
This is
Hi,
the
Lorraine.
first one.
Yeah.
Then I tried again.
Charles, can I just ask you this? Charles, if you can mute everybody but the person who you're asking to show, then when they talk, they'll be the one that'll come up large so we
That
can
is
see
true.
it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I don't know if you want to do that, but that's one way where, everybody.
Now you're muted.
Okay.
She's
Well,
muted.
that took care of Lorraine.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
no, wait a minute. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. So I'm going to mute everybody.
Okay.
Current and new participants will be muted. Okay. Continue. All right. And then Veronica, I am going to unmute you. If I can find you. Oh, there you are. Okay. Unmute. Okay.
All right.
All right. Talk to us,
So
Veronica.
this is the second one.
Okay.
And then I said, okay, wait. I wanted to try to just do the picture.
Uh-huh. Okay. Here, move it back a little bit.
Okay.
There. Okay. And up slightly. There. Ooh, there you go. Okay. Now we can see it. All right. Yeah. Nice job.
On gallery view, that doesn't seem to work.
No.
Highlighting. No, it
Yeah.
doesn't work. It's the same. It's the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's all right. We can still see and hear everybody.
Yeah, we can see
I'll send it. I'll send them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Now I got it on speaker view. So guess what, Veronica? We get to see you.
I think it shows on your own computer, not on the group. Each individual one can control their own view.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, here it is. All right. Talk to us, Veronica.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me go back this way. This is it was I had to remember to isolate things a bit. And then my proportions were challenging because the brushes was too far from the easel. I figured that out fast. And that was the second one. It's not upside down, is it?
No.
Okay. And then I said, okay, I want to try to do the vase by itself.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So that's what I did.
Okay. Yeah, you did a beautiful job.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. I'm going to mute you now. And then Lorraine, you want to show us what you did?
Yeah, well, I can get very far. This is how I do stuff.
Okay. Can you back it up a little bit? It's a little bit there. Okay, it's a little bit better.
Yeah, it's you can't really see it's not dark enough to really see a lot of it, but
Yeah,
I'm very slow, so I was just starting on the bottom to get some contrasting and
Yeah. But you've composed it really nicely, and the way you've put everything in there, it fits together real well. So yeah, you're on the right track. You're doing great. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, in your particular case, you just need to push your values more, right? Find some stronger darks. Try not to overwork the lights. Okay. Let's see who else we got here. Bernice. Where's Bernice? Or June. How about June?
Okay.
Yeah, what you got? There you, okay, you got too much light on it now. You got to angle it. It's high enough. You just got to kind of angle it away from the window. There you go. That's great. Okay. All right. Look at that. Okay. Very nice. All right. And you've put a little color in it as well. What are you using? June.
She's muted. If you can unmute her, we could actually see it larger if she says something.
Oh, well, I was.
Color pencil. I use
Okay.
color pencil. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Colored pencil. All right. Can everybody see it big now? Talk, June.
Yeah.
Make noise.
I make.
You gotta
Can you
make
hear
noise.
me?
Yeah.
I
that's
did
good.
it.
Yeah, that's good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I just make a whole stuff.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's very, very nice. Okay. Susan, you want to show us what you got so far? Now let me unmute you.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Susan, you got to talk.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just tried to do the whole thing, but I'm trying to color it now. But
Okay.
I'm kind of pleased with it. I think I think it's one of my better things.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, yeah, you got a good start on it. It's really nice. Now, are you going to use all color pencil on it?
yeah.
Okay. And have you got like a dark gray or a black color pencil?
Yes, I do. I do. Yes.
Okay. All right, good. Yeah, because you're going to need, to make some stronger darks in there and things. Okay.
I've got all these pencils. Tons of pencils.
Hey.
Have we shown mine yet?
We haven't yet, but there you are. So talk to us, Bernice.
I tried to just do the table and the vases, but then I couldn't get the proportion, so I had to put everything else in so that the proportion would make sense to me. You know.
Okay. So you started with the table?
I started with the table, yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. And that's not a bad strategy. I mean, that kind of sets up a big shape. For me, I started off mainly with the painting and then got the angles in for the easel that it's sitting on and tried to find the angles for the fabric coming down, the size of the palette. And then that kind of dictated how big the table was, for me.
Okay.
So I kind of started from the top down.
Now I look at it, looks like everything on my table is too close together, doesn't it?
A little bit. Table.
They look kind of crowded in there.
Yeah, the table could have been a little bit wider than you made it. And, mainly over there on the side where the skull is, you could extend the table out, just another like 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch, and you'd be fine. You see that? Bernice?
Yes, wait a minute. Yeah, I see. I see. I could extend the table out a little bit further.
Yeah.
But even with extending the table, I still think the skull is too close to the orange, and the orange is too close to the lemon, and lemon too close to the.
Well, actually, the lemon and orange overlapped each other.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
And then the lemon kind of overlapped the sugar bowl. Or no, the creamer. Yeah, in the back.
Yeah, it's kind of behind it. The creamer is kind of behind the lemon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, the creamer is kind of the thing that's furthest back on the table. And then the coffee pot is kind of in the middle ground, and then the sugar bowl, I guess, is in the foreground. So
that's as far as I got.
Well, that's pretty far. I mean, you got, all the elements in there. Nothing's missing. So all you basically have to do, like I said, is maybe just extend that table out, a little bit to the right, so that the skull and everything has something really to kind of anchor on.
Sit on, so they don't fall off the table.
Yeah, so it's not going to fall off the edge. Of course, the expression the skull has, it's like, he's kind of like, oh no, I'm going to go over. So it's kind of animated in that way. But it's, you've got a nice drawing there. Good job. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Who are we?
Bob, we didn't see Bob.
Hey, Bob, talk to us.
Hello, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Now you're going to have to move it back away from the screen. Back. Back. Whoop.
Oh,
Talk
how
to
about
us,
now?
Bob.
Talk to us, Bob.
I am.
Okay.
I am talking.
Yep.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello,
Good.
hello.
Yes.
Is that watercolor?
No, this is acrylic. I've played with acrylic,
Okay.
which is
Yeah.
something different for a long time.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
Okay. So yeah, you got your basic elements blocked in, and yeah, you just have to kind of develop it further.
Yep.
I guess, one thing I'd say is the size of the painting and the palette to the skull. The skull seems a little bit small.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. Could be,
I've measured it
Yeah.
several times. So
it could be just maybe a little bit taller.
And his skull he's also smiling.
Well, he's a
I mean,
happy
he's
skull.
He has a smile on his face.
he's
Well,
a
you
happy
don't-
camper.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's hanging out there. He's got coffee ready to go.
Right.
What more could you ask for if you were a skull, right?
Exactly.
Hanging out on an artist's table, and you're gonna get painted.
That's right.
Hey, that's why he's smiling. Yay.
Yes, he will be around in perpetuity.
Something like that. Well, this is on watercolor paper, acrylic. So probably perpetuity is a long time.
Well, yeah, if it's halfway decent watercolor paper, I mean, what do
It's
we
good.
got? Like 3,000-year-old watercolors from China?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's arches.
Yeah, I
Paper,
mean,
so.
it'll be around for a while.
Yeah.
It's not going to go anywhere. All
Unless
right.
it goes to my fireplace, one or the other.
Well, yeah. Let's not do that if we can help it. All right. Did I miss anybody? I guess not.
You got everyone.
Bob, Susan, John, June, Lorraine, Armando, Veronica, and then Eloise. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll do mine. Okay. Anybody see that? I'm talking.
It's a little blurry.
Little
There you
blurry.
go.
Closer or further?
Yep.
Okay.
That's good. But you gotta talk up because we're seeing everybody else.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I did the whole thing. Like I said, I started at the painting and I kind of worked my way down because the painting kind
What medium?
it's just graphite, or no, it's the colored pencil, the Prismacolor, this kind of sepia
Right.
color. So it's just monochromatic. And I didn't have my electric eraser today, so
Your sugar bowl doesn't have a stem on it.
my sugar bowl.
Thing that's in the background. Well, no.
Back here. Yeah, I didn't see one. I just kind of saw the ellipse.
Oh, I think it has one. 'cause
It has one.
Does it?
Yeah, it has one.
Okay, I'll have to go back and look for it. I didn't see it. But okay. That would make it, make more sense, wouldn't it? If it had a handle on it. So anyhow. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Anything we got to say before we go away?
No class on Monday, right?
Yes, there is no class on Monday. As soon as I hear more about that conference, you know, and I know what the schedule and things are, you know, then I'll send out an email and let everybody know. But, you know, I'm kind of guessing, could be wrong, but I'm kind of guessing, you know, we won't be here Wednesday through Friday of next week. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Most likely on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, I'll be here Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay, Tuesday's not a problem, but yeah, the conference starts on Wednesday, and I'm supposed to attend, so, you know, we'll see what
Since
happens.
you already seen our pictures, do you need us to still send them to you?
Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about them on Tuesday. Yeah, because you might want to, you might want to download that picture I emailed to you and do more to it.
Are we going on Monday to Miss Bernice's house for the cookout?
I don't know about you, but Bernice is taking me to Piccadilly.
Yay.
Piccadilly. I used to call it pickle winning.
Maybe on Rosh Hashanah.
Right, wasn't she gonna take everybody out together?
No, it was just me.
Which Piccadilly are you going?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get her in that much trouble.
Right?
Which Piccadilly, Bernice? Which
The
one?
best one. The best one.
Yeah.
Which one are you going?
The best one.
The best one.
The best one.
Yeah, there were what, like 4 in town, something like that.
Yeah, not as many as there used to be.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, what do they serve?
Like Southern food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, there, you know, you can get almost anything. You know, I mean, really can.
Yeah, I love that.
One of those places where you go
cake.
to the food
Yeah,
line.
it's called some kind of bird cake, but I love that little cake. It has nuts and fruit.
Like
stuff in
a
that cake.
buffet thing where you go through the line.
It is. Okay.
They used to make good dirty rice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, they make a lot of good stuff there.
Oh, okay.
I in particular really like their fried chicken. You know, they make that.
How come it didn't translate that good when they brought it to the center?
I know it doesn't. It doesn't translate. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like a lot of things, you know. It's kind of like, you know, it's more than the ambiance, you know. It's kind of like, you know, prepping food ahead and then transporting it and then setting it up.
Well, I'd say the catering is probably done differently than the
Yeah.
Probably.
place.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah. And I'll venture to guess that with the contract that they have, that there's certain nutritional requirements that they have to meet for the senior centers,
Oh yeah.
you know. And, you know, and they probably have to leave out like a lot of the salt that they would normally season with, you know, because you're catering to a senior population. A lot of people have high blood pressure and stuff. So, you know, they probably cut back on the salt, stuff like that. So that probably has a lot to do with it. Because we all know that butter and salt make everything taste better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Butter, that's a touch of gold.
That's right. Anyway.
Mm.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Well, have a
anybody?
good holiday weekend, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, you too.
Hey,
Yes, have a
bye-bye,
good
everybody.
holiday.
Yeah, you guys stay safe. Try to stay dry. I don't think it's supposed to be pouring rain or anything on us, but
No.
yeah.
Not till Monday.
Okay. But we will see you on Tuesday afternoon at 2
Okay.
right?
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.
I'll see you in a
Thank
couple
you.
weeks then.
Okay. Bye,
All
Susan.
right.
Enjoy Rosh Hashanah.
Thank
Yes.
you.
All right, everybody. We'll see you later.
Bye.